Hi folks, my name is Rene. I'm from Amsterdam, Netherlands, and these are my videos of what I call Cheetah KungFu style. I've done Taekwondo, Ninjutsu, not for very long. None of the sports I did for very long, but I kind of took the coolest moves out of each sport. So Judo, Taekwondo, Ninjutsu, Pencak Silat, Sistema, Wing Chun, several other Chinese styles, a bit of Tiger, a bit of this, bit of that. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for some of the groundwork. I basically browsed around the martial arts world like Bruce Lee, and I'd like to share for free today one of the coolest things that the Chinese ever developed. It's called 8-step diagram, and just let me show you what you can do with 8-step diagram combined with some judo or some Wing Chun, depending on what you need. Oh, right. Gotta rearrange my camera a bit. That tree is one opponent, and in traditional Kung Fu, it's always you stand in front of each other and you punch each other or you kick each other. Well, Chinese have a better way. You start off like this, and normally punch and kick, but the Chinese do this. They run in circles around their opponent. Now, the basic step is this. Let me make sure my camera is pointed to my footwork. Basic step is this, and then the second step is this, which means that your crotch can't be hit, because you just block it like this. And you can also move your ass backward. That puts the crotch out of reach. And you don't expose your knees as much as in kickboxing either. This poor kickboxers, they always offer their knee to be broken. But we're going to fix that with some more 8 steps. That won't work. One sec. Yeah. At least. Oh yeah, and the 35mm camera. You still would approach your opponent by standing in front of the opponent. The tree is obviously the opponent. But instead of doing this, putting one foot forward, opening your crotch, because if you put one foot forward to deliver a hook, you open up your crotch. It's not the smartest thing to do. Instead of going forward and punching, you go sideways and then punch in a straight line. So you hit him from the side. And instead of punching, you could just push him over. Push him over at least 2 or 3 times. Be Goku, you know? Not some Majin Buu. So again, first step is to the side, and the second step is the move I showed you earlier, first, and it seems as if you're out of balance, but you're not. From here, to here, and then to here. You can go literally in any direction at any given time with 8-step diagram. Let me show you. Pointing the camera towards footwork. For starters, in Wing Chun and other effective martial arts, you don't how you put it, open yourself with your footwork. You keep your feet relatively close together. And only when you need to make a large movement, for instance to get in reach or out of reach of someone, do you do the classical karate large steps. It's mostly small steps. 1, 2. And by the way, this looks really cool on the dance floor. You can use it for all sorts of things. So 1, 2. And try to keep your feet on your shoulders, shoulder width. Because you can take 2 steps instead of 1. If you take 1 step, then during that step you'll be out of balance. Take 2 steps and you can change direction. Here, taking a large step, and all that while I could be pushed this way. Take a small step, and now I can do this, which means, how is he going to push me? How is he going to push me now when my foot goes from here just to here? And then I can push back or grapple. If his arm is like this, I can just grapple him and pull him backward. I think that's enough free tips for now. The really advanced stuff that I know, defense against guns and knives, you're going to have to pay a small fee per video, but there won't be any DRM or digital rights management. I'm going to sell these videos for fairly cheap. That's it for now. See you around.